Can you be a mom and leave a mark in this world? Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Jenny with Planner Perfect, bringing you another YouTube quick minute of inspiration to you to get your week started. I was really led on this topic because I think a lot of women, moms in particular, do struggle with this, whether conscious or not. But the topic is, can you be a mother? Can you be a woman with kids, even all these juggling acts that you do, and be able to pursue your dream or calling? Now, I get it. As a mom of 8, homeschooling mom of 8, sometimes it can be very, very hard to even take the time to understand that you even have talent. So without this being a larger video than what it needs to be, understand that you do. So as a woman and as a mother, you too have a calling on your life that is outside of your motherhood, and you don't have to leave home to get a job in order to express it. So those are the two big things I really wanted to make sure I point out. Now, being a mom of so many, it took me halfway through having 4 kids for me to think to myself one morning in my bed, staring at the ceiling, is there more to me? Because it was one of those things that I had passions. I knew what I loved to do. I don't care if I attached a label to it, like, oh yeah, I've got talents, I've got dreams and passions. I just knew what I loved. You know what I mean? In the simplest of ways, I knew what I loved. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew the things that I gravitated toward. Well, those are the things that you want to push forward to and explore more, okay? So then I think a lot of times women get torn between motherhood and expressing their talent and passions with the world. And I want to share and express wholeheartedly, you should. There has been countless books that I've read by well-intentioned men saying, quote unquote, if you want to be the best mother you can be, you can. Putting it in a category of that would be your dream. I think all women want to be good moms. Okay, I think all moms want to be good moms. That doesn't mean that's our dream, like that's our only dream, okay? So I don't think that should ever be a category. Being the best mom that there is equals a dream. Because we all want to be good mothers. We all strive to be, and then we've got the other battle of feeling like we're not. And so then we sit in depression, and not only are we not good moms, but we forget ourselves and neglect ourselves. So then we just, trudge along, But I really want to set that straight, that being a best mom, being the best version of you, is not being the best mom. Because you're already wanting that. And here's the tip, here's the secret. In order to really be a good mother, the best mother that you can be, you need to be able to understand who you are. And understanding who you are means that you express your talents and your gifts with the world and you put yourself out there. That is really then the best version of you. And when you are able to understand that and you begin to start that blog or write that book or put yourself out there and share your talents that only you can do from your perspective and what you're good at, because there's only one you. And so when you do you and you express yourself, even when in the midst of littles, you are going to invigorate, and I've said this so many times, but maybe this shift in how I'm approaching it helps, that when you do that, you're an even better mother. So I really feel that we're approaching it so backwards. Instead of being like, okay, my dream now, my calling is to be the best mom I can. You put everything into it. You devote your whole life to just being your children's mother. And guess what? You're going to fizzle out and burn out hard. So please understand that you are more than a mom, and that if you express your talents and use them to serve others outside, not only in your family unit, because I use my passions and express myself every day, all day within my family unit, and they benefit from it, just like others within my family benefit me immensely, my children, my husband, with what they're good at. You ever notice that? Like with your husband, his good side, what he does is like, oh, that blesses me. Or what your children do, I don't care what they do anyways, they bless me just by looking at me, right? You get it. But when even I get to see my children who are flourishing, and when they know what they're good at and they use it, it's just like, wow, blesses the socks off me. It's the same thing. You want to be able to then not only use it within your family, see how much it blesses people, but you use it outside of the family unit as well. And that's what's so great. It doesn't bloom where you're planted, whatever season you're in. Get up early so you can do you. And then that is how you can fulfill that need that you don't even probably even know that you're having, to be able to express yourself and your passions and your talents with the world. And you can do it before daybreak. And when you can do that, you're so ready to meet your family, meet your kids, meet the day, and it sets the tone. So that is my quick minutes with you girls, to be able to understand who you really are, to be able to set the record straight. If you've ever been confused by an author or someone who said that, and I always got real confused, like, so being the best mom is actually can be a dream? That's depressing because motherhood can be a really long journey. Try being a mom of 8. I mean, I don't want to be 60 to start me, and that wouldn't even be true in my case. I want to be able to express me now. I want to be able to express and be and share my passions. That is my unique thumbprint now. And you can. That's what's so fun. That's what's so fun. So enjoy exploring on who you are, what your gifts and talents are, using them, share your journey, and have an amazing time doing that. Because guess what? When you do that, you've found the secret, because it just is one other element that just brings you such joy and satisfaction, that missing element that you might have missed before. And that's what brings to the table more joy to share that you can bring to your children, because you're fulfilling that lost need that I'm telling you, probably 9 times out of 10 you've neglected. So bring it on back. Express your gifts and talents. Know that you're more than a mother. When you identify that, you can be a better leader in the home with your kids, so that they can express themselves, and be sure not to neglect their passions and their talents. Be the example, and you can do it right alongside them, all around your feet. And I'm living proof of that. So have an amazing day, friends, and until next time.